All right, good afternoon, everyone, and how are we all doing? Welcome to my test stream for my brand new computer. I'm going to be testing several different games just to check, mainly to see if the mic level is fine and everything is fine on every other end. So there's actually two main things that I want to really make sure are as good as they can be. The first is the mic level. Now, when I copied over the OBS from well, I should say, I wasn't able to copy over all my OBS settings from the old computer to the new one. But luckily, I did manage to at least preserve all the text information that you need to get the chat running. So hopefully the Streamlabs OBS and everything should be working fine. Case in point, thanks to Sanya Waffles for following the channel some 14 hours ago. We'll see a bit more of her later in my evening stream. And I'll probably replay that again. But I'm just doing it for a test in this case. And the chat works because I saw it a moment ago. But the mic settings weren't copied over. So I may have to tweak around some mic stuff, sound stuff to make sure that it sounds okay. Because the new computer is a little bit different in terms of noise, of background noise, which you may or may not be able to hear on my mic. And also the sound levels made to be... Oh wow, I'm not actually sure it's supposed to be going to the red at this point already. I'm going to need some people to show up so I can actually test this. I suppose also to confirm that this is actually live as well in the first place. So yeah, the first thing I'm testing is the mic level to see if it is not terrible. I don't want to do this during the evening stream and spend like 20 minutes fixing something I could do right now. But that's the first thing I want to test is the mic level. The second thing I want to check is... Oh, hi, Shakar. It is live. Your audio is a bit loud and muffled. I already got that right away because it is lunchtime. My audio is loud. Right, that's useful. Okay, I guess I will need to enable. Whoa. Oh, that's kind of cool. Ah, that's interesting. This version of OBS actually allows me to monitor my own voice with a simple button press. I'm thinking I might be using a slightly different version of the one I use on my old computer. That's kind of cool, actually. I like that. You're able to actually monitor your own mic volume. That's cool. It shouldn't be coming. It should be coming through the mic. Oh. Ah, that's completely not sounding at all. It feels a bit weird in my own voice that I'm monitoring. Alright then, well, see you later, Shakar. Well, this is why we're doing the test stream. I'm doing all this now so that I can get this out the way for when I play Project Absentia later this evening. So I didn't want to spend the first 20 minutes of eyeballs on Absentia on technical problems. This is what I got up early and did all my boring household chores for, so I could do this now. And all right, see you later, Shakar. Right, so I need to actually check if the sound is set to the correct thing. It should be. Yeah, desktop audio, Microsoft audio should be set to that. Right. Let's have a look. Ooh, that's different. Now it sounds quieter. Okay, that's good. That's good. I think that might have solved it. Is this actually? I need someone to be here in the chat so I can actually monitor this myself. But it does sound like it's changing it to the actual mic on the settings. Seems to have at least made it a bit quieter. Very quiet, in fact. Right, so let's see. Okay, so I probably need to actually put a gain on it now instead of actually just. Yeah. Yeah, it's set to the right device. What was it set to before? So yeah, that's the default. That's the mic. Hey. Oh, okay. So it's the microphone from the webcam that makes this noise. Right. Alright, that's interesting to know. So the I did remember the webcam and the mic. I pointed to disable that actually. It shouldn't really be doing that. But so the default was set to the webcam. Interesting. Right. Anyway, this is the microphone. So now I just gotta buff the gain on it, so they can actually hear me. So let's do that real quick. Alright, gain. Oh, I love this. I can actually just adjust it myself, but yeah. Alright, cool. Whoa. I'm getting louder. Alright, enough goofing around. Right, so let's see. 14. How's that? Right. Let's do a quick I get loud at the game thing. Oh, fucking Revenants! I can't really do it forcefully. Probably a good thing. It's not like I want to get mad, but still. 14 sound good for everyone? Anyone? Anyone? Hey, Depop. And thank you, Depop, for the 25 months. It's almost a decade. Maybe. Well, thanks to the sub. Anyway, how you doing, Depop? I hope you're doing well. This is a test stream for my new computer. I will be streaming later, but you're going to have to wait a bit longer for Shibboleth. I'm doing something else instead for the next 2 streams or so. Due to it, the pre-release code being given to me. Anyway. How's the sound? Does it sound alright? That's one of the things I want to be sorting out, but the mic level is fine or whatever. It actually doesn't sound too. In fact. Huh. Mic is a bit quiet compared to the alert. It still sounds quiet? Really? Yeah, that's not a problem. The alert being 3 times. Oh, 3 times louder. Can I actually adjust that in any way? I'm not sure. I don't know how. I don't know how you do that. Just. It's not really a problem because it's not like those pop up. Oh, the alert's too loud. Oh, I don't know how you adjust that individually. Oh, here we go. Control audio via OBS. There we go. Right. I can actually change it. I think this new OBS is way fancier. I mean, for one thing, right now, I can actually hear. I hope you can't hear this echo, but I can actually press one button and I can actually monitor my own voice. I've not been able to do that before on OBS, which is pretty cool. So I can actually check how it sounds live without having to go into the recording, which is awesome. So right now I turn it on. Oh, look, I can hear myself. Great. Right. So let's maybe redo the alert with a slightly lower volume and see if that's any better. Didn't want to play that time? The alert sound didn't want to play? Huh. Weird. Oh, I can't hear it, but you could. Could you actually hear that? Way better. Alright, awesome. As long as you can actually sort of hear it, but it's not too loud. Great. That's good. Alright, cool. So that's the thing. I feel like I'm wanting OBS all over again. I'm not, though. It's just a newer, fancier version, I guess. Anyway, second thing is, when I did OBS in the startup, I'm going to turn the monitoring off now. I'm getting tired of it. When I did monitoring, when I did OBS in the startup, it auto detected some settings. So this stream is currently being streamed at 6,000 kilobits per second. I have upgraded my internet as well on the same day I got my new computer, which is really fast, but I do seem to... So many jokers, but like a weird one on the far right. Well, you know, I'm one of the... I'm the Joker where the angrier I get, the more power the cards get. So it's a bit overpowered. How you doing, Joker? Yeah, so it auto-detected that I can apparently now stream at 6,000 kilobits per second. So you've all been sort of used to 4,000, which was a setting I did a few months ago when I decided to upgrade from 2.5, and now it's on 6K. So hopefully the visual quality is okay. That's why I'm going to play a couple of different games in the next hour or so, not just like easily streamable stuff like Balatro, but also something that might give it a bit more pressure, a bit more of a test. Yo, let's see some fire blue. I don't know about that one in the Jared Leto type joke. No, definitely not. So, yeah, those are the two main settings. Mic is, I think, okay at the moment. We'll give it a test as we play more louder games. And 6,000, hopefully it's actually visible and nice and clear and all that. Right, I guess I should actually start playing something. So let's do that. So yeah, my new computer has been set up, and after all the fuss of trying to think of something to aim towards. Go card. I need one particular card for that. I could absolutely do that, but I'd need to get a very specific card to ease that process quite a bit. Have a gold playing card. Try and get some gold cards, maybe. That's going to require a specific thing. Quake contains 4-7 clubs. This card 5 jacks. Jacks, 7 of clubs. That's way off. That's possible if I get the right combo. That's possible if I get the right combo. That's something I can't figure out. Yeah, so interestingly, I have actually figured out how to unlock extra planets since last time I perhaps showcased Balatro a little bit. It turns out the way to unlock the 3 planets that aren't the normal is first you have to create them in a hand, and then go to a planet merchant and unlock them. So for Planet X, I would have had to have made 5 of a kind. Then when the planet merchant or a planet pack opens, you have a chance to get the card. So that's how you unlock these. You first create it to make you like will it into existence by making it once, and then it's available as an upgrade option. So I have 5 of a kind and a flush house, which is a full house made of the same suit. I have no idea what this one is though. Unless it's something to do with not 5 cards. Maybe like 2 pair but with all the same suit and card or something. Maybe a lesser thing. I can only assume it's something like that. Because I can't think of any 5-card combination that's a bit weird that would match. But the fact that it's in the corner makes me think... well, I don't know. Maybe it doesn't really matter. But... yeah, I have no idea what it is. I don't want to be told either. I'll figure it out eventually. But I'm doing pretty well. I've unlocked... I'm now down to just getting 4 decks for the completionist, which requires me to beat stake runs, vouchers. I've got only a few left of those now. I need to unlock that one. I need to reach anti-level 12, which also gives me an extra joker. So that's a double thing. That's hard to do. And reduce hand size down to 5 cards. I'm not quite... I think there's some combination of jokers I'll need to do that. Anyway. So I'll try and do the gold thing at the moment. So what? Let's see. I've also managed to beat every deck I have available, at least on the white stake difficulty. And I've beaten quite a few on red. So all the most of the base ones I've beaten on red stake as well to one green. But we'll play on base difficulty. I'm not going to try and do a challenge run at the moment. So we'll see how that goes. I really like this game, by the way. It's pretty good. Polychrome, Joker in the shop. Yeah, fuck it. 1.5 multiplayer is pretty good. But how are you doing, Pineapple? I hope you're doing well. I am going to be streaming later. This is a test stream. I will be streaming this evening. I'm going to be streaming some Project Absentia. Since I was given a code. I already own the game, to be fair. And I was waiting for episode 2, but I was contacted last night by one of the people working with it and was told to pretty much get eyeballs on the game. So I will be playing it for the next few streams. Luckily, it's 2 episodes and 2 streams, so it won't be too long. And then I'll get to Tertia Balef. So yeah. Right. I'll probably just do one run of this. This isn't really going to test the visual quality of the new OBS, new computer much. Right, let's see. Oh god, so many pairs. Thing is, though, I kind of want to nail it in 2, so I need to get a flush, probably. To try and make as much money as possible, I need to... Ah, there we go, yeah. A flush to get over the line. I won't be able to... Wow, that was fucking nothing. That was fucking shite! Yeah, I guess... It is possible to get everything done in one hand in the small blind, but big blind, when you have no powered cards or whatever, it's a bit more of a pain in the ass. But sometimes it's worth skipping the first blind. Great. Hope I get a really good Joker with it. The multiplier is going to be very useful. Let's see what we get. Looks like we're going to the moon. Woo, it's all rainbows. Alright, great. Let's... So I want something that will get me gold cards. There's one very specific... Not sure what direction we're going to take this in at the moment. 80 chips for flushes. We'll go for even Steven for now. And we'll go into pack. But the interesting thing is that when you play a game, unless you're specifically aiming for something, sometimes you just end up kind of going along with the ride of what you get to play with. So like you might do some runs where you do flushes as your main goal, and others you'll be like pairs, and then other times you'll be like just putting up a lot of money. It goes all over the place. We'll go for random Joker cards that we get. Ancient. That's actually not bad. It fluctuates, but it does mean I get a chance for some cool motes. Alright. All heart cards debuffed. Which... Oh, man. Hearts. That would have allowed me a combination of like 1.5 times 5. Yeah, we made it anyway. Thanks to Even Steven. And that, so easy peasy. Funnily enough, last night this game actually crashed on me, which was weird. I was playing it and it just started slowing down and it just crashed. But it hasn't. But thankfully, it doesn't seem to have replicated that weirdness. I can have it recreate Judgment. You know what? Do it. Let's hope we get. Oh, all right. There we go. Judgment. No. I actually unlocked some Jokers when I was playing last night. Playing face cards have a 1 in 2 chance to make some cash. Awesome. Give me another Arcana back. Maybe I can get another Judgment. Ooh, now. Gold card. Do I want to make another Joker, or do I want... I did say I wanted to do some gold runs, but
Let's just get some... Okay, that could be useful. Possibly. Yeah. That works. Right. Pounding. Nah. Pounding on one hand is negotiable at this level. He's playing card with the club. Alright. Go for a full house. Yeah, you see that? 1.5 times every club card. Multipliers are the way to really get good runs going. Multipliers. The multipliers. Really, really handy. I'm very tempted to save up for that. Perhaps. The thing is, if I'm going to use this, it changes every round. Oh, every round. Yeah, so I can't really build into one suit type. It'll just flip, so... I think I should... What part are we on now? Yeah, I'm going to skip it. I want that reload option. I want that director's cut so I can get rid of awkward. Now it's hearts. This will be buffed by another 12. That's good. Oh, okay, whatever. Yeah, so, like, with this combination, it would be 1.5 molt on every single one of them. 1.5. Molt. 1.5. Molt. 1.5. Molt. 1.5. Molt. 1.5. And another 1.5. Just from the polychrome. And that's how you get... And that's how you beat runs on Balatro. You get some good shit. And then... Yeah, I definitely want you. But a few runs cost me because I've had shitty big blinds, boss blinds to deal with. I wonder if this leans more towards flushes of pairs. Kind of a bit of both, to be honest. I would say. Yeah. Maybe straights as well sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to play one hand. So it has to be a really good one. So ideally I want to just play a spade flush and that would get me over the line. Yeah, spade flush should do it. Oh, nice. Yeah, we got it. Whenever the fire appears over these markers, it means it's going to go beyond the score requirement for that hand. So once you see the fire, you know you've qualified for the next round. So that's useful. See what this delivers. Re-trigger the stone card. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna play that one. For one specific reason. If I can get a spectral with a gold seal add-on, then I get one of the extra Joker unlocks, which is nice. So I've noticed one thing about this. I know from my old OBS that when I used my microphone when I was talking, when I wasn't saying anything, there was sometimes a very low background noise. But there doesn't seem to be... I'm just checking it now. I'm just going to go silent for a sec. Yeah, there's no background noise. There is on the webcam, but not on my microphone. There's like no sort of very gradual computer noise. I don't know if that's coming through on the stream or not, but my old one, which was also set to the mic, I guess that means that my other computer was a bit louder than this one or something. Or whatever. Well, that's useful. Less background noise to deal with. Yay! Right, so now it's clubs. I think this is going to lean more towards flushes, not ones with a fixed suit. So I should probably start leaning more towards flushes as often as I can, just so I can get this combo of 1.5s a lot. That's disposable, and probably so is that, to be honest, depending. Yeah, we'll just do this anyway. Still, no harm in buffing other hands. Of course. Just in case we run into a certain type of boss blinds that might fuck me over. Oh, that could be useful. See if we can... See if I can get one more club. Ah! I wanted one more club. Damn. You know what? I'm going to try again. We'll use the hand. So we have extra. Give me a club, please. Jesus Christ, I really don't want to give me a club. You know what? Don't need it. Perfect, that'll do. Lovely. Whee! Oh, by the way, Drauken, I took a look at that game you linked me last night. The Nail Crown, was it? By Bohemia Interactive. I wasn't entirely that impressed by it, to be honest. Hand size will be very useful. Allows me an extra option to generate more cards. Did I buff a straight? I actually did, so I can actually play a straight here and have some success. Oh, it's spades now. I need to remember to check that. It looked good in a visceral sense in that it like the melee combat looked decent, but I wasn't really impressed what I saw too much. Maybe I hear more about it later on, but nah, not really ultimately super convinced by it. There's a lot of FPS games that have been out or coming out. It's a very saturated landscape. Although I'm aware it's from the people who made Kingdom Come, and apparently melee, I could definitely tell they really like the melee combat in. I can definitely tell they like the melee combat in that game. It comes through very evidently in the... I love how ChatGPT takes every question seriously. You're asking ChatGPT stuff? Yeah, they... Bam. I've never used ChatGPT. Back when it was a new thing, you had to make an account to access it, and I wasn't interested. Now I would willingly not bother with that stuff, because it discourages people's critical thinking skills. Oh, that's new. That's new. Alright. Goodbye. I need that just to unlock it as a collectible. Yeah. You have to unlock. You have to buy them to unlock them. So, regardless of what happens in this run, I've now gained one extra Joker. So that's another one for the collection. That's all the ones related to the suits as well, so I've got them all. Right. Can make 16. Oh, I can do more cards. I'm just going to take the money, I think. for now. And we can open up another pack. Ooh, a legendary Joker. What do I give up, though? I'm going to get rid of you. I want this. There is one legendary Joker I need to unlock with this method, so if I can get... Nice! We got it! That's the last one I needed, the legendaries. Ooh, okay. This Joker gains 1 times more when a face card is destroyed. Yeah, this is the last legendary. So I've now got 2 extra Jokers. One from the legendary unlocks and the last one from the 30 card suit deal. Nice. Careless Whisperers, #1 song to help you poop. Yeah, I reckon we can make 8,000. It's not that early on. Diamonds are the key. Alright, we gotta destroy every face card possible. Oh, right, yeah. Oh, that's just for money, isn't it? Damn. Alright, we'll take the 2 per then. Oh wow, didn't get anything else from that. That was a bit shit. That was a bit shittier than I was expecting. Now we gotta go all the way on the greed. Come on, diamonds, 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 diamonds. I need motherfucking diamonds. 1 more. Wow, game really doesn't want to give... Do I have any left? Yes, I have 7. It doesn't want to give me them. You're gonna give me some fucking diamonds. You'll try that. You'll see if people... Well, you could do an interesting study. See if people need to poop after they listen to it. Oh man, I've had to use every single thing, but I've got there. Alright, well for this vote to go any further, I'm gonna need something else. Probably the destruction of face cards would help. Or playing stronger hands. Oh, you know what might actually help? Maybe if I was actually playing into the fucking Joker. Unless that just changed. I'm just an idiot that didn't notice. That way possible. Come on, give me Hangman. Perfect. Now give me 2 face cards destroyed. Boom! Goodbye, face cards. Get out. I'll take a 3x moat. Thank you very much. And we can actually get... Create a tarot card when discarded. Yeah, alright. You know what? Just for the sake of grabbing it. Why not? Alright, let's go. So we now have a permanent 3x moat and we need more. Pardon me. Alright. Need a spade flush now. Oh, there it is. Spade, 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 spade. I need to get spade that's flush buffed actually. There it is. That's the edge. The always 3x multiplier. I can get that quite high. Let's get that used. Come on, give me a Jupiter. Yeah, I'll use these anyway. Maybe if I do 4 of a kind with the same hand, maybe that's a thing. Hangman again. Damn it, no Hangman. Now, do I go for money here, or do I go for Force possibilities? I was gonna go for the money. If I went into any blinds that like deep, I don't necessarily want to commit to one suit. Ooh, gold card. All right. What we'll do is we'll make that into a gold card. In the vein, hope I get 3 more of those. I can make the money again. I can make even more money. Or I can have some bonus cards. Or I can make a wild. I don't want to wild any feeds though, because they're getting destroyed if possible. Wheel of Fortune. Nope. Worth a shot. Alright. I'm going to reload once. So we get. Ooh. That could be nice. But is there anything I want to give up? I probably just give up that. I should give first point card. Yeah, you know what? I don't really care about that one. For like keeping it. I need something more useful. That's very good. Right, let's go. Now, fuck off. I'm not having that one. That one's horrible. Fucking hate the Flint. The Flint halves your scoring. Whoa, 4 of a kind. What do you know? Club. 4 of a kind. Don't get that too often. Oh, no. I should have played the club first. Oh, that's what I get for being too quick in my... Doesn't matter. We won anyway. I have to be more mindful of the positioning, because you can actually change around the... what card gets played first. It does matter for some jokers. And I know this. I just sometimes go on autopilot mode when I shouldn't do. Right, yeah. We want more Hangman to get Canio up. I wish you could reroll the shot, the booster packs. That would be nice. Alright, so we want face cards so we can destroy them. Yeah, I'll take that wild one just for use. Roll again. Roll again. Roll again. God damn, man. Alright. Not great rerolls there. Doubles my money. Nah. Don't need that. So it's diamonds now. Diamonds. I'm going to discard that on purpose to get the tarot. I might just keep hold of that one. Just for the moment. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just need 1 more diamond. Nice. That might be good. Nice. And that's where Hanging Chad is very useful. Has helped me on a couple of runs. Being able to replay the first card several times is great. Yeah, I think this is starting to look like a pretty profitable Joker combination. Moats upon moats. Even Steven might just be disposable if we can find better at some point. I can't think of anything that I'd actually want to place it with. Glass might be a way to get rid of. It says when a face card is destroyed, right? Tell you what we'll do. I wonder if destroyed also means death. If I replace it... probably means... Right. Should we test it? Should I test it to see if death will actually count as destroying the card? Or whether it has to be... You know what? Let's do that. Let's see if it will count. No harm if it's wrong, I suppose. Conversion is not the same as death, but... Yeah, let's see if it works. Nope, it has to be destroyed. Like, actually, the card has to die. Okay. Well, no harm in checking. Ooh, that's got a gold seal. I'm taking that. If I can get a devil card, I can get that card to come out. That would be great. Oh, that's perfect. Nice. Right. Now we have something to work with. So, what we can do is... We can get you, make them, turn them, upgrade them by 1. Destroy them with the Hanged Man to get them all the way up to 5 times. Lovely. Heart Suit is the... Lovely. Nice. Alright. Nice. Oh, right. Nice. I actually got the right card on the double. You see, that's where the position matters. You do that card first, you get a multiplier for the rest of it. If you don't do that first, you don't get the free chances to mult upon mult, which is really good. Alright. Temperance. Oh, blueprint. 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 It would copy the Joker to the right. That could be very useful. Please copy the legendary. Yes, it does. Now I get another 5 times 5. That'll be it then. That's the end of the puzzle. All I gotta do now is just get through. That should do it. I think if I can get that ridiculously high, then we're laughing. Not actually sure if I... Yeah, let's take it. Alright, reroll. 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 Alright. I'm not gonna get too much good stuff here. Leave it at that. Alright. First hand is drawn face down. That's not a problem. It's club suit that will count. So what we'll do is... not too bad. Yeah, 5 and 5. That's insane with an actual hand. Get rid of those. So I want clubs. Clubs. What's the clubs? My strongest hand is a straight, funnily enough. See if we can get something like that. Nearly a straight flush possible. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Strongest one is club. Club goes to the tail end of that. What? No. Straight. Yeah. Yeah, so you see the importance of placing that there is now Hanging Chad will stack off that. If I'd put that later on, I'd miss out. So that's something I've had to learn by playing a couple of times. The first card, or the position of cards in a sequence, can be adjusted, and it's very, very important. Look at that, 100,000. So this combination is already good enough to get us to a successful run. So but I'm gonna need a what more if I want to get to anti-12. I need us to get absurd beyond belief for that. And the only way is to get these multiplayers up as much as possible. Might as well keep buffing the fucking straight. I mean, until I can get a flush card anyway, which would be fucking nice. Fine, whatever. Fetch spades, nope. Alright. So it's a stream quality. I mean, I know it's only Balatro. I will be testing this a bit more in the next game that I choose to play. But hope the stream quality is okay for everyone to watch at the moment. Right, it is spades now. Spades! Yeah, I might as well make the aces lucky. I can't really think of a specific use I need for those. I'll just put them on aces. Actually, I'll get 3 chances to do that as well. And it didn't proc a single time. You're currently watching on an iPad, that's good. That's good. Yeah. I mean, Balatro's not exactly a very intensive game. But I just wanted to start out with just seeing the microphone was okay. Now, it's not to find any jokers. We have the ideal joker thing. I absolutely would happily accept getting those jokers buffed with extra stuff, layers on top of them, but this combo is enough to win a run. Yeah, so I'm going to buy more face cards so I can actually... Oh no. Oh, hang on. Let's see what we get. Ah! Useless. Okay, this could get stupid. You know what? Let's just go to the... Arguably, that could be useful in case I desperately need a flush to appear. I might just hold on to that one for a moment. Oh, that's the one I need. The devil. I could actually get something if I can get the fucking right card I need now. Alright, let's just go in the next round. Hey, Kuduxi. Nice way to pretend you don't have a Balatro addiction. I do have a Balatro addiction. I have 52 hours in the game at the moment. I love this game. It's fun. Yes. Yes. Wait. Yes. I think this is it. Okay. Yes! There it is! That's the thing. Create a gold seal card with a gold card with a gold seal. That's another unlock for a Joker. I mean, I have to discover the Joker, but I've unlocked it. Nice. So, 2 new Jokers and an unlock of a 3rd. This is a good run. Alright, so now we can... Hangman? No Hangman. Bollocks. Hold on. Let's just... I might as well double the money while I'm here. No harm in that. Alright. Take that out of context. Yeah, I'm using this as a test stream for my new OBS and computer production. So I'm going to be playing a few different types of games just to see if the quality is good on stream. Looks like it mostly is, at least for this anyway. Ooh, create a playing card for the final played poker hand of the round. Right, that could be important. Yeah, if we can get that ticking, that would be great. Come on, hearts. I have 8 hearts to draw to. I need all of them. I don't actually really... Oh wait, no, I can keep the... No, wait, no, sorry, no I can't. Now what am I doing? Ah! I don't care about the money. Money is not really a problem. Jeez. You really, really don't want to give me a fucking heart, do you? You fucking... Ooh, that could be nice. I do want space for the planet. Well, this planet specifically. Yeah, sorry, Clubs. I guess Clubs isn't going to come in clutch after all. Not that I need it to be. We're going to need more Spam Fiesta combos. Yeah, I've got a pretty decent one here. I just go with the last legendary Joker, so I get 1.5, 5, and 5 with the blueprint. I'm already getting like 100,000 possibles. I suppose we could do some Fire Blue, couldn't we? Yeah, that's not a bad idea, actually. Let's deliberately go to a Fire Blue heavy map. And absolutely... Oh, it's a new one! Oh, no! But what do I give up? I know exactly what I can give up. This one. When round begins, add a random playing card with... Oh, okay. We can... Yeah, actually, yeah. I can give this one up. This one is very sacrificable. Another unlock. Nice. That's the 3rd Joker I've unlocked in this run. Alongside one I'd sold earlier. 3 Jokers unlocked. 1... Well, 3 discovered. 1 unlocked. Plus achievement. Wait, it wasn't it? Was it an achievement? No, it wasn't an achievement. But this is a very good run. Right, 2 random planets. Let's go. Yeah, good idea, Vocodux. Yeah, I'll see if we can find something Fire Blue-tastic. You know what, actually, just since I have a bit of excess of cash. Do that. Alright, let's go. Keep our view. Ah, here we go. Here we go. That was 200,000 off the back of a level 1 push. So, you know, get that. Yeah, perfect. You know what? Absolutely take that. Don't need you. Don't need you. We'll buy you. Might as well buff as many planets as we can while I have all the money. Use that to... Alright, let's go. Must play 5 cards. That's fine. I normally like to do that anyway. Ooh. So that just creates the card. So it's clubs. Clubs. You know, actually... I'll turn these into face cards so we can destroy them. Cool. Yeah, might as well. Just use it on these 2 for now. And then... Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All clubs. Lovely. Yeah. Alright, let's go. And I will be streaming later this evening. I'm going to be playing Project Absentia tonight. So that's why I want to do this test stream before that, so everything is all good. 1.5, 1.5, 10, 5, 5. Look at that. 927,000. I'm only on anti-6. That will be enough of a combination to beat anti-9 and some of 10. It's going to need to be buffed a little further, though, if I want to get any further than anti-10. Though, mainly I just want flushes. The thing is, the flushes are going to be like... because of this, it can't be a fixed suit, but that's not necessarily a problem. That gets around any boss blinds that revolve. Yeah, I think Fushes is the way to go, because we get the chance to multiply 5 times instead of 1. That's why it was fine to give up the polychrome. Oh, wait, did I not? Oh, that might have been a waste. Well, actually, no, because I don't need jokers anymore. I just need buffs out the wazoo. So that might not actually be too bad to have a chance for either them or them. I might take that one. What I need is Hanged Man and like a metric ton of them. Not going to bother with that. What was the... Yeah, that's not equivalently bad. I can work around that. So it's Spades now. Spades is next one I need to work on. That is useless to me. More spades, please. More spades. Give me spades. All the spades. Come on now. Spades. Spades. Fuck you. 11 spades to fucking draw to, and I don't get a single one. Total suckage. That's fine. I'll just try and... Wow, that's just a high card. It's pretty good. Oh, God, it's... Why do you not want to give me a fucking spade? 4 off a spade. Oh, I really do want to get another flush card as well. Oh, no, I didn't use the right one. Why do I not take these turns slow? Oh, I got a 20 anyway. I wasn't too bad, but I could have had a bit more there. Never mind. Oh, no, it gave me a fucking Mercury. I was trying to get a flush, not that. Oh, well, I'll take it anyway. Any buff is welcome. Any buff is welcome. Right, Jupiter. That's not Jupiter. Jupiter being the flush card and the planets, if you're wondering why this is mentioning about that. Right, reroll. Strength could be useful. That is completely useless. Ooh, I like that one. But I don't need it for this one. You know what, I'll take a Neptune. Although the chances of straight flush is going to be rare with this build, but you never know, right? Just any buff is welcome. Now let's leave that. Alright. 5 per skipped. Nah. Isn't worth taking. Now it's Diamond's turn. Diamond's turn to shine. So I need lots of diamonds, please. There's 17 fucking diamonds. Hint, hint. Hint, hint. Diamonds. Okay, great. I don't actually need the money then. Yeah, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Fuck. That gets me to it. Okay, nice. Oh, almost a royal. Right, I got the right. I do lose the steel card, but I probably won't need it. Nice, there we go. Got an extra 20. Whoa, wait, nearly $1 million. It's looking pretty tasty, this. I'm already well beating the final blind, whatever they'll throw at me at this point. I didn't get the fool. Ah, that must be how I get the minus down to 5 hands if I get some Ouijas. Destroy one random card. Okay, that could be good. If it can destroy one of the two those. If not, it adds more face cards, so fuck it. Okay. You know what? That's fine. More face cards to destroy for the double buff. Fine with that. Finally, there we go. Another flush card. Lovely. One more. Oh, perfect. And we got the fool. Oh, this is looking really good now. I'll save that. Alright, here we go. All face cards debuffed. It's not cripplingly bad. Spades are the way to go. Might as well get rid of them all. Yeah, okay, can I have some spades, please? Oh god, I just realized. Fuck. Half the spades might be face cards. I may have to keep that, actually. Not delete it. Ah, fuck, I'm not gonna have... I can still go to 10, but... Well, we're gonna have to... We might be alright anyway. This is where it's a benefit to have buffed other types of thing, you see. When situations where I can't draw to a flush, I can still... I actually forgot to check for that, but I luckily went on the right one anyway. Hey, Dark Zoma. Thanks for the 70 stream streak. Damn. And Cherry. Hello, Cherry. You are now live in 6,000 kilobits per second quality. I'm able to stream on a much faster internet, and therefore the quality of the stream should be a little tiny bit more. Although I won't be able to really tell that in Balatro, but I'm not just going to play Balatro in this test stream. I will be switching to at least 2 or 3 other games. Anyway, Cherry, welcome. You're now on a new computer, which means I can play the Dark Ages at some point and get to see what you guys look like in the Dark Ages. Am I going to anticipate? Are you excited to see your Dark Ages Cacodemon counterparts? Mimi! Yes, Cherry, I know the answer. I was just humoring the audience. I know what you're going to say. No, I know what you're going to say. You're going to say the same thing you do every time we have this discussion about Cacodemons. It's not the classic Cacodemon. It's not good old red. Therefore, it is inferior to me. Meh. You and your caco complexes. Now, give me a hug. Get back in your closet. Alright. Give me that money. Jupiter. Okay. Do we go for this one? That is an interesting choice. I lose one hand per round, but on the other hand, we get 3 more stabs. That is very tempting. If I want to make it to 12, I need to keep buffing everything as high as possible. Now give me another level to do it. I probably need to be like trying to... I think I might have to go for the hieroglyph. I do lose a hand, but it might be worth the risk. I've got mostly diamonds. That's the... But it doesn't matter. I need to... If anything, I need to be supplementing the weakest thing, not the strongest. So I need, like, spades and hearts. So I don't want to be focused on one particular suit. I want to sort of have a balance. You know what? I'm going to go for it. If we can get enough of the right material, this could be a challenger for 12. Which would be really nice. So having an extra few rounds to play with could really make... This could get absurdly good. For a test stream. No less. Wait, did that change the actual... Oh, no! Oh, thank God Director's Cut. There's no fucking way I'm taking that shit. You can fuck right off. I'm not selling any of this. The only one I could sell is that. That's the only part that possibly could be removed. But no, we're not doing that. Thank goodness I got that Director's Cut, eh? Right, what is it? Clubs now? Clubs. Clubs. You know, we actually have a full house here. Might just... Oh, make sure it's a... You know what? Club. Right, let's go. How are you anyway, Dark Zoma? Hope you're doing well. The fact that the voucher unlock in relation to the hieroglyph voucher is to get to anti-12 makes me think that it's an upgrade on the hieroglyph somehow. Maybe get like 2 levels below or something. If I had an extra Joker swap, that might have been an interesting choice to go for, but as it is, no. Hanged Man. Hanged Man. Where the fuck is Hanged Man? I need Hanged Man. I need Hanged Man and I need a... I need to get this buffed, but I'm not getting the thing that I need to do that. I mean, ×5 and ×5 is pretty good, but I'm going to need it to be higher than that. When it comes to... It's alright, I haven't forgot about the Director's Cut, don't worry. So now it's spades. Okay, we can... Make 2 new ones now, so we need spades. Right, give me... Come on, Hangman. Hangman! I'm not going to sell that immediately. This is useless for me. I've got great flexibility in what type of hand I could create because of all these buffs I've got as well, so I'm not committed to one type of hand. So I can do... The only one that hasn't been buffed at this point is 3 of a kind, so... It's not too bad. I should do it. Right. That one's first to play, so that will do. Ooh, it propped the 20 mult. That's good. Wow, it's flavored before we even get to the combo. 13! Whoa, holy shit, 3 million. Hold on a minute. That's a big number. And that's just one hand. This is starting to get some scary potential, guys and girls. This could actually make it to 12 if I can buff it enough times. And boy, will it need to be buffed. It will require me to get that combo like 2 or 3 times in a deeper part of the run. But it's looking very promising. Oh, look at all this. Ah, perfect. Yeah, it's a glass card as well. So that's really good. I mean, I'm kind of stuffing my deck full of cards here, but, you know, if I could draw a Hanged Man at any point, it's all worth it to buff the... Right, get the fuck out. That's not a problem. That genuinely isn't an issue for me, I don't think. Diamond suits. Then again, maybe it kind of is if half my deck is... I have so many jacks! Holy shit, I have so many jacks. Okay, this is actually a slight issue, but thankfully we're on a blind level less. This is an awkward one. I need diamonds to get this to work. Alright, I'm just going to discard them. Diamond, diamond, diamond. I need one more. Oh, that could do it. Okay. Good. And I'll get another push card. Wow, it did both. It cashed and multiplied. Alright. Another 3 million. Repeat that. If I repeat that like 2 or 3 times later on, that gets me past 11, I think. For sure. And it's going to have more buffs before then. Hopefully. I think Fush is the way to go. Yeah, tarot cards, please. I've got to get this. I need this to start going up, though. I have too many fucking face cards. I need them destroyed. So we get here. I'm not doing that. Retriggering a card 1 time. Yeah, why not? Nope. Okay, that could be useful. That could also be useful. You know what? Yeah. Let's hop those. Very large blind. I can make 10 times that. I don't think 300,000 is going to concern me. But I do need the time to build up other things. Right. Spades. Perfect. I need this to be glassed so it has a chance to go away. Ooh, I tell you what we could do. I have way too many dice. Yeah, perfect. Right. Tell you what. Let's flip that around. And now we have 2. It's almost a flush house. Now we want both of these to disappear. We want both of them to fuck off. That's the thing. If these both smash, I get a 7 times double. So we want both of these to break, ideally. Look at that. It's done before we even get anywhere close. 27 million! That's the highest I've ever scored. 27 fucking million! Oh my god. This is getting ridiculous. This is supposed to be a test stream. I should have failed already. Not even kidding. Should have failed already. You know what? A wild suit actually isn't a bad thing to have on something. Again, which one has the most? Diamonds? Yeah. Do it on a diamond one. Nice. This is starting to get crazy, but I really, really need Hanged Man to show up. Alright, I don't want that, really. That could be useful. Come on, come on, come on. Chariot. No. I have absolutely no use for you. No. God damn. I'm not getting any luck here, am I? Alright. Okay. Now it's diamonds. Ooh, yes, a jack. Hang on, I just want to check. Was there something I had to just... Sorry, I just want to check something real quick. Going further down the line. No, not that one. Ah, discard 5 jacks at the same time. Okay, 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 okay. Okay. I might be able to get that as well. If I do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Discard. Yeah, there we go. Another unlock. Bit greedy, but I can afford it. Nice. Let's hold on to you for a minute. Anyway, back to this. Diamond, diamond, diamond. Need diamonds. 1, 2, 3. Need diamonds. Perfect. Diamond. Yeah, whatever. That'll do. Yeah. Perfect. Alright. Ugh! And it's raining outside. Boing, boing. This legendary Joker is doing a lot of nice carrying with the dub combined with the blueprint. That is a good one. That's fine. Very good. Alright. See if we can get a glass card or something ridiculous. You know what? I'm actually just going to skip that one. That one's maybe not worth it. One more. Puff, 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 puff. Alright. Right, onto the Violent Vessel. See if I can beat this in one strike. Yeah, let's turn that into a glass card. I don't really care about the Hierophant. I just want it destroyed. Okay, cool. Nah, I need a plate. Oh no, I don't want to do that. I want to use that. Yeah, get rid of those. Come on, I just need an excuse. I just need a fucking excuse to play this damn card, man. Like, just let me have it. Thank you. That's all I need. I just need an excuse to play the card so I can maybe destroy the king. Oh. Actually, I won't mind too much if this doesn't get me through immediately. Oh, it was spit. And it did anyway. Please destroy it. It did not. Fuck. And I win! I win! You made some heads-up plays, but we're not done yet. We're not done. This has the potential to go quite deep past the winning mode. Can I get to blind 12? That is the question. I'm definitely confident I can beat this ante, but after that, it will depend. Ooh, always contain the palette pack. Okay, you know what? Yep. I'll take that. Why not? Any edge is welcome at this point. You just do not want to give me Hangman, do you? You just don't want to do it. Absolute insanity. Might as well have a well-balanced deck. That. Yeah, why not? More space, just... Yeah, okay. That is not a very... That is fine, I can handle that. Do I actually skip this for the... Now it's clubs. I need to... Okay, that's good. That's good. One, two, three, fuck. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay, that's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Please just the glass wall. Alright. Again. I won't be surprised if that just beat the thing by itself with the double multiplayer. Yeah, it did. That's before we even get to the final bit. Time. Bam! 26 million! Oh, it did it! It did it! It destroyed the cards! Nice! We're up to times 6 on repeat now. Oh, that was so good. Perfect. That's one less. That's a bit more buff to the double mult. Nah, not this time. There is another Joker to unlock that requires me to get all... I actually could. Do I get greedy here and try and go for the 5 gold card cash while we're here? Because, not that one. Yeah, there's this one here. Play a 5 card hand that only contains... Nah. Nah, not this time. Another time, perhaps. Nah. I'll, if I got this earlier, yes. If I got it earlier, absolutely. But not this time. I'm not gonna get too greedy when there's a possibility of getting ante 12 correct in this run, which would be quite insane. So, I should have done the flush first. Oh well, I'm not punished for it. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. Worth a shot. If one of them turned into a negative, that would have been nice, but no. Try and get Hangman. Okay, Justice is fine. I can take Justice. not bothered about that. I will buff the high card just in case. Nah. The boss blind is perfectly fine. Please be... Actually, I don't care if it is spades. I'm going to try and play both of them. Oh, it is spades. Nice. Let's see then if we can get... It's a bit greedy, but I don't mind both cash either. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fine. Ah, fuck it. Just don't care about the money at this point. We need the... Oh, that would be so greedy if I got it. I could have... Wait, no. One of them's going to go anyway. Come on. Oh, perfect. All right. Oh, I know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, nice! I did get it. Wait, no. Yeah, I need a chance to destroy both of these cards. So, you know, that's important. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Smash! 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 86 million! Okay, I just broke my own record. 86 million. Those glass cards, even if they don't actually get destroyed, they're still good for building up a multiplayer combo. This one's getting pretty crazy. Pretty crazy right now. Might get a bit crazy. Oh, I have telescopes, so every one of these will contain a flush. So I'm really getting powerful now. I can now build up towards... Well, flush has got to be the best one. Because it's just... Hey, Women of Worth, new PC, new PC, yeah. New PC. I will be testing this with something a bit more taxing after this, but this run is quite absurd right now. I've hit my top score. Those are both wilds. No, we're not. It arrived on Wednesday, Women of Worth. I've had quite a few odd days. I had to stay home on Wednesday to get the new internet box installed, so I took a day off work. Since being on supply, I can actually do that. But coincidentally, at the same time, my new PC also arrived on Wednesday, so I only had to take one day off work, which was very nice. I had to wait until the afternoon to get both sorted out, and after the internet box was installed, which the engineer literally came, I'm not kidding, the engineer for the internet box on Virgin Media literally arrived the very moment I was about to turn on the new computer for the first time. So I had to sit there and wait for the internet to be installed, which took about 40 minutes, which was boring as hell. But, you know, it's what we had to do. After that, I turned on the new computer, and it was not a smooth day on Wednesday, as the people on the Discord would note. The second monitor did not plug in. That has been resolved. I now know what display ports are. I got an adapter on Thursday, so I can use my second monitor again, so that's good. And also, my Windows was not activated, but I was given a key on Thursday, so that's been sorted out. So I don't have to pay £120 for a new key. But Wednesday was very stressful. I had a new computer and it wasn't entirely smooth. But by Thursday, I got everything sorted out. So I'm now pretty much fully set up on the new computer. Took a bit of work, but 2 days, everything is now established. And now I can start to stream again on a new computer. So it's all clubs, isn't it? Sorry, I'm kind of lost my focus. I'm looking for clubs, aren't I? Club, wildcard. Fuck, that's not what I need. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get super greedy and go for 2 planets. Is that it? Oh no, that's the steel card, isn't it? I keep that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, give me the fucking quad that I need. I don't care about that. 1, 2, 3. I'm being super greedy, but you know, worth it. Okay. Oh my god, it's not quite letting me have it yet. So what we can do though, we can play this pair. I'm being very, very greedy here, but you know what? I can actually afford to do this. If I can get that spade smashing would also be nice. Nah, you don't need to donate the Dark Ages. I have the Dark Ages. It didn't smash. Fuck. Yeah, you don't. Drauken linked me a cheap copy of the premium edition of the Dark Ages that was £30 on Loaded, which is about slightly less than half in its Steam price. So this is the version that has the DLC season pass, whatever the fuck you call it, where the DLC will be given to you automatically or some shit. So I have the Dark Ages, I have installed the Dark Ages, and I'm very keen at some point in the medium-term future to play the Dark Ages. But not straight away. I'm going to be playing Project Absentia tonight. So this is a test stream to test that the mic and the improved quality is working fine on Twitch and everything's just hunky-dory. I'm also now streaming at 6,000 kilobits per second, which was the recommended rate for the OBS Studio on this Windows 11. With an internet upgrade as well behind it, although I think it's bottlenecked, which is the next thing I need to deal with, is trying to slightly unbottleneck this internet off the Wi-Fi. Because it would be handy if I could have its full download power, if nothing else. Anyway, that's a problem that's not much of a problem, but something that would be nice to improve on. Right, anyway, back to game. Right, okay, I was given my club. I do lose. You know, it doesn't matter. Ooh, I'll get 2 planets for this. Yeah, alright, let's go. Not too bad about the money, per se, at this stage. So I'm probably going to spend it all. The important thing is to get as many buffs as possible so I can hit 12. 7 million. There we go. The Fush gets buffed 2 more times. I mean, it's very kind of you to want to donate that, but I have more than enough games. I can assure you. I don't need more. I have so many games to play that I don't need any donations for probably about 10 years with the amount of time I have. What I need is to sit the fuck down and actually play them. I need more time. I need days to last like 40 hours or something where I can have an extra... That's the highest rank of Fush card I've ever had. Yeah, the sweet PC is very real. Yeah, there's been it was a bit awkward to actually... How do I diamonds? Oh, I have too many diamonds. Skip this one. I'm going to take that. That could be useful. Reroll. Okay. Random planet cards. Silver Chariot. I'm not bothered about that many multiplayer shows. Yeah. There was a few problems on Wednesday. but they've both been fixed. The second monitor now runs off the display ports. The Windows key was activated. One more. You know what? Yeah, fuck it. Just in case, right? Although I doubt at this point the lower ones will be as useful, but you know. Right, this is anti... Wow. Oh yeah, we are absolutely fucking smashing this. I make 3 million off half my rolls. This is not a problem. This is looking very promising. I will keep hold of death just for now. It could be situationally useful later. I think. Actually, genuinely so. So I need diamonds. Diamonds. Yeah, diamonds. Oh, finally! Finally! A hanged man appears! Fucking yes. Thank you. Now that goes up to ×8. Beautiful. That means it's essentially... Well, it's not 16 times 16. It's ×8 double. Beautiful. Right, so I need diamonds. Don't get too greedy. Let's just actually draw to what we need. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, glass card, glass card. Oh, better idea. Better idea. Let's do a little thing here. Yeah, let's see if we can get another smash card off of that. We'll play 3 jacks. What else do we need? Diamonds to fuck up. Oh, we could play a Flowers, actually. Oh, no, I should have played the glass card first. Damn it. That's alright. It's not the biggest mistake, I don't think. Yeah, we're going to be fine. Look at that. Yes, one of them broke as well. Perfect. That's another buff to the double multiplier. Thank you, Blueprint. Thank you, Legendary Joker. Yeah, this run is absurdly good. I've unlocked 3... I've discovered 3 new Jokers, unlocked about 1 or 2 more, and I'm potentially going to make it to anti-12, which would unlock 2 extra things, and will be my highest score in the game overall. So this is just a test run. I was expected to die already, and yet instead Balatro decided, nah, we're gonna give you a god run for a little bit. We're gonna give you a fucking ridiculous run. Now it's spades, 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 spades. Spades. Nah, don't get greedy on the money. Just draw to what you need again. Come on. Okay, hang on. Spin 2, 3, 4. How are you anyway, Zero Master? Hope you're doing well. But yeah, apart from that, everything's running well. I've installed all the games. I'm very keen to test out Dark Ages in the near future. I'm very keen just to... Well... It's essentially future-proofing, because to be honest with you, my old computer wasn't exactly bad in any shape or form. I still actually have kept it, just in case. And maybe I'll sell off some of the RAM parts in the future, like the DDR4's had on it. But it's just future-proofing. Yeah, I'm gonna watch the FA Cup final. That's why I'm doing this as early. I got up early to do all the washing so I could catch some of the sun, which didn't come out anyway. Zabby to Chelsea. Jesus. You don't go to Chelsea. You don't go to Chelsea Football Club. That club is shittily run. It's a money club. It's probably better than going to Real Madrid, though. Which are turning into the biggest joke of all time, and I'm all for it. They're going to get Jose Mourinho at fucking Real Madrid. It's going to be absolutely glorious. The shittiest club ever gets the shittiest manager ever. It will be an absolute joy to watch them next season. I hope they keep Mbappe as well. It'll absolutely be hilarious. Alright, anyway, spades. I need all... Oh, God, I didn't get what I needed. Fuck! I didn't get what I needed. I have 3 fucking cards with, like... 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, let's see if we can just... Okay, this is... I'm being super greedy here, I know. I might have to abort this plan. I don't want to fuck this up because I decided to be greedy at the wrong time. But, you know, if I can get 3 flushes out of this, I'm fucking laughing. Right, I'll take that. I'll take that. Alright, let's not be stupid here. Let's just take the 2. I want to be super greedy and get 3, but 2's good. Will this again just be enough by itself? Not this time. But it's enough. Look at those numbers. Oh, what? I just got an achievement for 100,000 chips as well. Oh, no. I actually got an achievement now to add to the list of accomplishments of this stupid run. I'm going to have to put this up on... I wasn't even going to put this up on my YouTube channel, but this is a stupid run. So, it's going up. What is happening? This is absurd. Just made 200 million. Wow, Shakar, you've missed so much. This run is going ridiculously well. I have unlocked 3 jokers. Discovered 3 jokers. Unlocked about 2 or 3 more. And I just got the achievement for 100 million chips in one hand. I don't think this could be jinxed. This could go to 12 and then it could go a step further. If I can keep buffing everything successfully anyway. This could go on for a while. Although eventually I would lose to the ridiculous rates of higher, but I don't really care. If I can get it to 12 once, that's all I need it to do at this point. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed your dinner. You know what? I might actually even go greedy and go for a gold card. None of these others are particularly useful, to be honest, so I might as well take it. Oh, it's Suitepee is playing. Yeah, just do strength there, whatever. Doesn't really matter. We're playing towards more flushes and more outs combos anyway. Then anything else? Snag that next round. Alright. All diamond cards debuffed. That's... This is why I don't commit to one suit, you see. That way, if this happens, it's not the end of the world. And I can play around it a little bit. That's a bit useless to do that. Okay. Try to just get rid of these straight away and to see if we can... Okay, that's weird. It's a flush, but it won't do the buff. You know what, though? I'm just going to play it. None of these cards stack, but the default value is good by itself, even without any further additions. I think. Yeah, look at that. I don't even need to play anything. I'll just play the fucking debuff flush combo and still win. Yeah. This is how ridiculous it's been. Unlimited times. You know what? I will take that. Yeah, the goal here is to get to anti-12. And then that will be like... That will be 2 more unlocks at that point. I don't think there's any achievements for getting past that. To my knowledge. No, not that I can get here anyway. Yeah. I need Hanged Man, really. Wheel of Fortune, maybe? Death? Judgment? Okay. Go on. Nope. Turn one into a negative so I can actually make more cards appear. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. Alright. 14 million. Which is fine. At this point, anyway. To a gold card. I don't know if that'll ever come good, but you never know, right? Right, I need a glass card. Cool. Ooh, can have 4 of a kind. Yeah, go on then. Just for a chance to... Oh, I should have... I should have played that. Yeah, I need to smash these glass cards so that I buff this thing. So I need any glass card. Oh, I need 2 million. Damn. Okay, spades, spade, spade. 1 spade there, 2 spade there. Fuck. Wheel of Fortune? Nope. Went for sure. Spade, 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 spade. 1 short. 1 short of what I need. One short. Oh, perfect. 2 double jacks. Right, nice. That's good. Right, let's make sure that we play. Oh, wait. There we go. Right. Oh, there's 3 glass ones in this. I have a chance to get 3 times the moat here. So there's 3 opportunities here to get a double moat. Triple moat even. Let's see. Nice. One of them broke. Just one. Just one. But it's enough. Oh my god, 1 billion. 1 billion. And I'm going to say it again. Once again, that's a new high score. 1 billion. Absurd. This is the best run I've ever had in this game. In the 50 plus hours I've played it. This is the stupidest run I've ever gone on. This could be the whole stream. If this keeps going, I might be stuck here until this run ends. There may be no escape for this until the universe has had enough. Nope. Nope. Might as well roll with it. Ooh, woo indeed. One more. Come on, give me a negative. Nah, fuck. Alright, whatever. 10 million. -1 hand size. That's not the worst. Also, because of this, I'll get a free card anyway, so it'll kind of counteract it slightly. Now I need diamonds. Diamonds. I have 4 diamonds. I have 5 diamonds available already, right off the bat. Let's not mess around, let's just get playing them. I think it's the glass cards that are kind of helping towards the ridiculousness of like a billion, but still 45. I'll take a death, and we'll take that as well. Oh, I could use another one. Might as well go for the full house. Alright, leave it at that. Alright, here we go. This one to get to 12. If I can beat this, then we have it. 1, 2, 3. Let's just see if what we can reach with redraw to. Yeah, it's clubs, isn't it? So let's see what we can redraw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not bad. None of them are particularly. I don't need to def any of those. Oh, I should have done this one. Might not matter. This might be enough. Maybe. Depends. Let's see how it goes. 10, 10, 10. Yep, it's done. And that's a voucher unlocked. And, oh, and I got an achievement, have 80 or more cards. Another achievement for having a ridiculous amount of cards in the deck. Do I have to beat anti-12 to get the other one? I'm just checking. Oh no, maybe it's not a Joker as well. Maybe it's just the voucher. 50% off. That's a good voucher. Want to keep the money going in. Nice. I thought it was a Joker as well where I'd hit 12, but I guess not. Well, at this point, I don't know what happens next. I've never got to anti-12 before. Oh god, 600 million for the next one. Oh boy. I'll get the combos going now. There's no way around it. I need the combos. I need diamonds. Ooh, okay. You know what? Yeah. More smashed cards is good. Time is it? You know what I'm actually going to do? I'm going to play these two just to... Times 10. I'm going to play these two just for the chance to smash both of them. It's not a strong hand, I know, but if I can smash them, then it will add to the other multiplayer. I need any chance possible to get that going. There we go, that's another one. That gets it to 11. And with Blueprint, it's essentially 11 times again. This is probably the only one I could possibly get rid of at this point, if I could find something absurd. It keeps adding extra cards, which is nice, but it's not necessary that I have the 10 more. I could do better. So I might be on the lookout for getting that swapped. But these other 4 cards are pretty vital. Alright, back to more diamonds. Diamonds, 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 diamonds. More diamonds needed. So we can draw 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. I require the diamonds, please. That will do nicely. Yeah. Yeah, so now I need to score like multi-millions at this point. Do you think I'll get past this ante? Make it to 13? Ooh, that was my best. Well, not the best possible, but starting to stretch a bit. This is the first time it's been stretched for about 50 minutes. I'm not gonna lie. It's starting to look a bit less promising. But then again, we are shooting for the moon here, so, you know. Check, check, check. 6. This is where I'm going to need those glass cards to start being used to buff again, if possible. Oh shit, I think we're dead here already. No! I don't make it past 12. Oh, this is it, I think. Yeah, I think that's it. Have to play a 4. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, this is my best. I think that's going to be it. I don't think I can do any better than this. I need to make 50 billion. Alright, Cherry. Need your help. You give me some luck? I know you're already annoyed I talked about the Dark Ages earlier. And then seeing the Cacodemon in that. But give me some help. Cheery? Cheery? You called him Cheery. Do you like being called Cheery by Shakar? Me. You don't like being called Cheery. In fact, you don't even know what. You don't even want to talk about Cheery. Okay. I don't think they like being called that, Shakar. Just let you know. Anyway. There we go. Alright, yeah, this is the best possible, isn't it? No straights, no flushes. 2 pairs, my strongest buffed hands. So this is going to be it. And I've put a diamond first, so it gets played twice more. So this is it. I'm just going to have to see if it's enough. I don't think it will be. Nope, not enough. But still, high score. 35 rounds. Hieroglyph did actually help. 12 ante. 1 billion is a high score. And a ton of discoveries. That was by far my most ridiculous run. And now, extra jokers. A very good legendary. Yep, and I got that. And I unlocked it, and I also discovered it. Discovered and unlocked, so... This Joker gains more for every Jack discarded. Ooh, nice. In one... Wow. Plus 250 chips, but minus 2 hand size. That could be nice, actually. That would also help me to unlock another thing as well. Reach ante-12. Alright. Minus 1 discard. But that allows you to go back another step if you wanted to. Well, that's massively buffed a few things. A few extra jokers discovered. think that was 2 extra at the end there. Yeah, found the rough gem. That was early on. Got the last legendary. Was able to discover the other 2. Found the unlock condition for that one. So, that was pretty good. And 2 achievements. No, Cherry did not. Unfortunately, it was not enough. But my collection now has 2 extra jokers. I've unlocked a few more things to get. All I need to complete my collection is just 1 more planet card, 3 vouchers, 4 decks, which will require me to beat the other stakes and 10 jokers. So I'm starting to close in on getting everything in terms of unlocking every possible card and option. But yeah. Okay, wow, I need to stretch my legs for a minute. I think I still have time to test another game though. But where the hell should I put my camera for this one? Top right, maybe? Okay, well, mic quality good, but that was Balatro. Now I need to test this in a game that might actually push the hardware a little bit. And I have just a game in mind. So I'm going to take a very brief stretch break while this game loads. I will load its introduction so you can see it. Get it all set up. So I'm just going to let this play for a minute. And I will be back in a moment.
It is the 41st millennium. For 10,000 years, the Imperium has dominated the galaxy. There is only war. Every human soul, from the most highborn lord to the most basic servitor, is dedicated to the service of the God Emperor of mankind. The Imperium's battle fleets and armies, from the conscripted soldiers of the Astra Militarum to the elite space marines of the Adeptus Astartes, keep humanity safe from alien threats and cosmic horrors beyond imagining. But there is another war. It is the one in which I serve.
Archangel, commence war translation.
Is not one of battlefields and fleet engagements. It is waged by the dedicated agents of the Imperial Inquisition. It is fought in the cities and hives of the Imperium. In the back streets and the forgotten sublevels. In hive cities like Tertian.
We are surrounded! Don't get overrun!
For if the Inquisition fails, If we fail, the Imperium falls with us.
Alright, I am back. Hey Osh. Yeah, sorry, I forgot to update the title. Yeah, the music is very good in this game. I will agree with that. Alright, so, about an hour later than I planned, but the Balatro run I was just on was ridiculous. Which is why this stream will probably be uploaded to the VOD just for the craziness of that run alone. I'm gonna try out... Ugh, I had this problem before. Failing... New PC makes your headphones look fat. Oh, these are different headphones. Yeah, I had to replace my... I had to get a new set of headphones because my existing ones weren't long enough to sort of comfortably fit down on here. Because on the new computer, the plugs are all at the bottom, whereas on the previous one, they were lined up on the top. Yeah, I forgot to mention it earlier, actually. Yeah, new headphones. So I needed new headphones just for a longer cable, so it would reach. So I went out. Luckily, I found a nice one that was only £20. That was pretty good quality. I did have another pair, but they're like, the sound wasn't quite right. So yeah. How's the sound level of the game, by the way? Yeah, I can't do it with wireless. I had a wireless keyboard and mouse a long time ago, and the convenience is fine until the wireless cuts off randomly. Ever since then, I don't do wireless and stuff like that. I have a Wi-Fi internet, but not by choice. If I had a choice, my internet would also be wired. I don't do wireless stuff. It's only... Right, anyway. So what's the sound levels like of the game and my voice to the game? This game is very loud and very immersive once you play it. So it might be a bit hard for me to do it in the middle of a round or whatever, because this game is also fucking brutal sometimes. So that's why I'm just testing sound levels. That's the whole purpose of this stream, Moch. I'm testing the sound levels. I am going to stream later tonight. I'm going to play Project Absentia tonight. I'm just testing this on the new PC and to make sure sound is good, quality of the stream is good. Right, I'll tell you what I'll do then. I will lower the sound of the volume by 2 decibels. Let's see what that's like. I've just lowered it by 2 decibels on the stream. Let's see what that's like. Yeah. I mean, to be honest with you, if I could get a wired headset, a wireless headset would be nice, but I'm not too bothered since long cables exist. Alright. So, I'm just going to do one run. This one will not last an hour. So, one thing I've learned pretty quickly is if I want to actually play with other people, I just go on quick play. And I just play whatever. I do have things I want to unlock, but...
Right. Seeing as how you're new at this, I reckon the best thing to do is throw you in at the deep end, so enjoy it. The heretics control the bulk of the transit mover network running through Chasm Station, moving supplies, personnel, the works. You're gonna redirect a train carrying an arch heretic and ambush him on the platform. Got it? Then let's find out what you're made of.
Maintain integrity in the event of a disaster. I can't clear you to proceed unless you're all in position.
dude always dies so fast.
That's the splice point down there. Get the data interrogator in place and let it do its work. Be warned, they're unreliable and prone to needing restarts. If that happens, one of you work on the fix and the rest watch their back. Got it?
Anyone require healing? Kill the bomber!
Where'd he go? Oh, not a boss. I have a good feeling about this. Come on. I've had to learn this game quite quickly. This game is not forgiving. I just want to point out, for the purpose of the stream, this is the second difficulty of 5.
Data signal's good and strong.
Just bear that in mind.
Always with the tech failures.
Precision fire!
I look at the parts for this one. And they weren't for coming.
Keep fighting!
I'll think resuming. Well done down there.
Someone fix that data interrogator! I'm reloading! Seems you learned something after all, priest. But this is the Emperor as my guide!
You got it. Distance 3.
I got a shotgun! Can't miss, won't miss!
Showing errors here. Interrogators down.
Easy now, soldier, don't sound them all!
Nice. Oh fuck me! I'm not learning the fucking system at this point. What the hell do we even do? What? Oh right, that's what we do. Oh, I got an achievement. Always interrogating.
Outstanding. We're back online. Good job.
That's something I've not actually done a lot of. I usually just defend. I should probably do more of those so I can practice them.
Fix the data interrogator!
Oh.
At last. Get the revised schedule uploaded and hope we can make up for lost time. Right. That's the easy part done. Next up, Chasm Terminus and our unlucky arch heretic. In case you were wondering, so far I'm not impressed. Not one of you know Opus would last a day on Armageddon. Lucky for you, a term is a much softer billing. With a bit of luck, you might last long enough to be useful.
Big beauty! Anything to stir them? Beauty! Down! Ammo!
any faster, we're going to have to toughen you up.
Grenade!
Hey, Sashman, Super Monkey, thank you. This is the second game of the test stream.
Cousin Terminus is
I had an
inside!
insane run on
Bet it'll be
Balatro.
a fight to reach the platform.
So,
Got some cover hereabouts. Put it to use, but watch out for lurking heretics.
oh god. Not a good idea to explode
Don't
that.
reckon we have much
That's good.
demons in real space. Do we?
Unfortunately, it's not true.
I did hear that thing about Astro
Yeah,
Quake.
this is.
That's just a story.
Yeah, there's also a new. Ain't not the best time to kill.
That's how you do it in the yard.
Game volume is still low.
Work as a team.
Okay, how's that?
Emperor's throne. I don't have a call for that.
How's that? I've lowered the.
All hands.
I've lowered it again on the streams. Much better. Okay, that's good. That's why these test streams are being done. All my old settings were lost in the transfer. So, I wanted to do this for my stream later. I love this axe.
Oh, it's about free to flavor. Build it.
Nice, that's fine. Yeah, this runs a lot smoother on this new computer. Not that it was actually a problem before, this game was well optimized on the previous. It runs smoother now.
Combat stick.
You have only one life. Offer it to the God Emperor, and it shall not be wasted.
And not unfamiliar sentiment. But no one chooses to live a wasted life.
Not so.
Yeah,
How else would
I
you
was
explain
advised
the
early on
existence
not
of
to bother with
heretics?
melee until later on, but to go for range where you start out.
Princeton factor. Not that it's accurate. Damn.
There's Chasm Station. Get yourselves inside.
Opium flamer.
Ooh. Yeah, I mean in terms of a build, I think. I was really struggling with this early on, and then I just went into a range build instead of something else, and I had a bit more... something just clicked anyway, and it's a lot better.
This is it. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Blood on.
That was a bit of an overextension there.
Celerity stick.
Go there.
Can I get out of here? No, this is where we're supposed to go.
Follow me.
Oh shit, I'm out on my own. Let's just not go anywhere until we catch up.
With me! This way!
Well, the person, the lobby chat suggested doing range until you get to max level, and then you can go into melee. So that's what I did, and well, about now I learned how to play a bit more.
Gunner.
You're shooting!
Gotta throw a charge into it first.
He sees your valor, pilgrim!
I think they said in terms of the build,
Look, ain't no
not
easy
not
way
in
to say
terms
this,
of
but once this is
using
done
it.
with, will you hear my confession?
They meant in terms of the talent build. Yeah, a tower build. Not use melee at all.
Pounding, hasn't it? Let's hope it doesn't come down on you.
Still don't.
I am forsaken, it seems. Crikey, hell! Get back here!
Oh.
Eyes out! What's this for? Bring him down! Yo! Why? Careful to scrape nectar off your boots! Seconding! Engaging!
Guard yourselves! A horde comes!
We are ready!
Oh shit, big guys. That's why I've been cracking
You're on the
it.
wrong side of the station.
And that's all I've got to say. Merciful strike!
Yeah, well I struggled with this game for a while.
Combat steam!
I've gotten a bit better at it now.
Ammo crate!
Well, I'm figuring out what that is. My style is to try and...
Last gasp, but the main event's still to come. I hope you're ready to fight.
Is he? Yeah.
Heretics keep trying to kill me! Name is killed! Brigade!
Very easy and very hard. That's a good way of putting it.
Fighting!
That's the platform elevator, so get down there and end this. You can't take the target one-on-one, so work together. Teamwork, got it?
Ammo!
The flesh is weak. Trust only in the
Oh,
Emperor.
praise be! A healing station! Heady back down!
So it is to be a contest. Suits me.
There he is. You know what to do. I knew you could handle this.
That was quick. Wow. He died in no time.
Ready for action.
Mind you, I am max level, and this is the first. It is the first mission of the game. I think. Yeah, I think it's the first mission that you can get to play. Yeah, it seems so, Super Monkey. Yeah, I'm skipping the cutscene there because I've already played that mission. Yeah, it would seem so. And I think I got a penance because I've only beat that mission on the first difficulty because that's when I first started playing. At some point, I need to start doing heresy difficulty missions so I can unlock the fourth level.
Tell me of your deeds so that I may record them. This is...
Vigilant autogun.
Probably just data gremlins, Mom. Back on Armageddon, things got a bit tricky during the final
Yeah,
days of
the
war.
AI in this game is not
Which
great.
war was that, exactly?
There's only one battle for Armageddon that matters, Mom.
Yeah, so I'm playing with... I certainly noticed a difference in how the graphics look when I entered this area. It's pretty smooth. Runs very well.
The first weapon in your arsenal should always be your unquestionable faith.
Sound the Queen. It still takes me some getting used to the fact that this is a deep fantasy world and everything's just British. It's just so odd. Like you're in the middle of a hectic fight and you just suddenly hear Scouse accents. It's just, it's very quirky. Alright, well, that's the Darktide test done. It works. So that's good. Excellent. Brilliant. So that's Darktide tested. Excellent. Excellent. Do we have time for one more thing to test, maybe? Oh, I need to check one thing. I should have a... Is it display capture? Oh, no, I can't remember if it's... Oh, I think it's window capture. No, that's not it. Maybe a display capture, actually. Maybe it's just a general one. I'm just checking. Ah, here we go. That's the one I need. Perfect. Nice. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I just wanted to check that this was actually installed as... Put it down there. Yeah, this is just a full screen capture I use for when I'm showing off a window. Yeah, so this is what I've currently got installed on the old Steam. On my internet. So you can have a look at what I've got, I suppose. Just wanted to check that this display actually was working. So yeah, I've got Dark Ages installed, ready to play at some point in the near future. No, it won't be played straight away. You'll have to wait a little bit, but not too long. I got some other stuff I want to do first. This is what I'll be playing in a few hours' time. I don't know. I've not actually booted up the game yet. I'll do that at some point. This is what I'm going to be playing tonight in a few hours. I'm sure this will run well. It's a usually Doom-powered game, so it shouldn't be too problematic. And then, obviously, with all the space I now have, I can install quite a few games on this computer, which is very handy. I can have Darktide, I can have Elden Ring at the same. I mean, I had this on my previous computer, but it was absolutely pushing my space in terms of storage. If I can just. So I just want to check that nothing's going to show. It's W1? Why W1? I have a Wi-Fi connection that's running off an SS connector. That's the main thing. That's the main thing I kind of want to figure out next is how to not bottleneck the Wi-Fi connection. Simple. Yeah, I've got a Wi-Fi up, but I feel like it's bottlenecked in terms of download speed, which is weird. I might be able to demonstrate that actually. My weird problem that I have. Just double checking something real quick. Yeah, I should be right to show this. So this is how much space I now have on my computer in terms of all my storage devices. So on my old computer, I had a 2 terabyte regular hard drive of storage and a 500 gigabyte SSD. And that's what I ran all my games on, the SSD. On this computer, this is my main drive, which is an M2 of 1 terabyte. This is a second M2 1 terabyte. And then this is a 2 terabyte SSD backup. Needless to say, I have enough storage space for a lot of things if I wanted to. So this should future-proof me for at least 5 years. So that games can get stupidly big and I will not have a problem if I have to download like 200, 300 gigabyte monsters just to play them. So I've got a lot of storage space. Is it 2 terabyte? No, it's 2 1 terabyte M2s. I originally asked for a 2 terabyte M2, but they couldn't. Well, as you probably saw on my Discord, they couldn't get it in, so they just had 2 1 terabyte M2s for redundancy and just so they could actually fulfill the order in time. Otherwise, I'd still be waiting for it. It says F and G. Well, F is the SSD, I think, and G is, I would imagine, the regular hard drive, I think. So one of these backups is an SSD, and one of them is a regular hard drive. But I'm gonna be mainly putting everything on the M2s, mainly this one, to be honest. You say that you got 3 terabyte SSD and 2 HD, and you're still lacking space. You can name them. Yeah, I have a regular one. So the regular one is just for backup of stuff that doesn't need to be loaded quickly. To be honest with you, I'll probably struggle to fill this up, which is fine. I'm not really trying to fill it up. This is just future-proofing in case, because that was one of my big problems alongside the lack of ray tracing game, being able to play ray tracing, was the fact that I was running out of storage space to have like games I wanted to play all at the same time. I mean, I could even reinstall Dead by Daylight on this if I wanted to and still have space. I'm not going to do that. But now I have the space to say I could, because I have the space for multiple games at the same time. Whereas before, I would have been struggling to have all these games on. On the old computer, I would not be able to have this on it as well. I barely had space with this or this game, which I bought yesterday. And I will be playing off stream. I bought this game specifically to play off stream. It was either this or Red Dead 2, so I chose this one. Because apparently this game's meant to be pretty immersive. Janky, difficult, but very immersive. and it's worth playing. So yeah, I wouldn't be able to do that on my old computer because I'd barely had enough space. Now I've got all the space, so that's awesome and very useful. Yeah, I'll have to name them, I guess, later. So yeah, that's enough of that. Right. Do I have time? I think I can do one more test, maybe. I think I'll just do one more test. Just to see what it's like. I don't think this will be too problematic, but let's just do a quick little test, shall we? Do I even want to change the title of the game? Eh, fuck it. I'll very quickly change it. Alright, how's this looking? Still really like the ambience of this level. When we test my new rig, tells the game can run a toaster. It's more of a sound and everything at this point. This didn't come out in the 90s though, Drauken. This came out in 2020s. No, this map set is called Alkaline. Quake came out in 96. This came out like a few years ago. All good? Alright, cool. Yeah, I think you're right. There isn't much to test with Quake, to be honest. No, the real test would be like Dark Ages or maybe like a maxed out modern game. Anyway, the main thing, I just wanted to make sure that the 6,000 kilobits per second rate looked good on stream and there was no issues of people watching it, and also the mic was good. And it looks like those have been achieved, so that's great. This new OBS was a pretty smooth transition. As I was quite worried that it'd be a bit awkward, but not the case, it would seem. Alright, well, that ends this test. So I will be back in a couple of hours with a game that I was given a... Well, I've been gifted it by Shakara, and I was given a pre-release code by Major Arlene yesterday, and I was encouraged to play it quite soon to get eyeballs on it. So this will cover the gifted games category, and also provide a bit of early promotion for the episode 2 release of the game, which is coming out quite soon. It is something I've been looking forward to playing for a little bit, since the gameplay mechanics were pretty fun. I think I remember playing a demo of this a few years back. So hopefully should be a fun little time later this evening when I play the first episode of 2. So the whole purpose of this test stream was to make sure everything was nice and smooth for that stream, so that I don't spend that stream doing what I've been doing in this stream, is making sure the mic's set and everything's all hunky-dory. So great. Then tonight should go out with no problem. I can get back to streaming on a much more better computer, and you'll get to see some more powerful games in the future on this channel. Even though I'll spend 90% of the time playing Quake and Doom stuff, so, you know, maybe you won't. Time will tell. Time will tell. Windrose when. Yeah. Anyway, gonna end the stream here. I think we have enough people to justify a raid, actually, and I do. Let's find someone to raid. See who's live right now. Thank you. Trench, I don't need that notification. Jez is playing. Seamless co-op with just. I could raid Nirvana, but he's playing Elden Ring. I might not want spoilers for that, because I'm playing it myself in seamless co-op, and I'm half tend to do a single playthrough, but I've chosen a different game. Oh god, is anyone here to raid? Could raid Jez's for Minecraft. Depop for FIFA. I'm not giving them a lot of. Let me check the game. Oh, no one's live on the Doom 2 category at all? Wow, okay. I was the most viewers on Quake, but. Okay. Well, in that case, then. Oh, someone's playing New Vegas. Can't go wrong with New Vegas. Yeah. We'll give this person a raid, I think. Because New Vegas. Alright, we're going to raid Garrett G. They are a VTuber who is a hedgehog. Very comfy thing. They seem alright. And they're playing Fallout New Vegas, so that should be fun to watch, I'm sure. Played it myself a long time ago. New Vegas is pretty sweet. So yeah, I'll be back in a couple of hours with Project Absentia. Hope you've enjoyed this test stream. Thanks for helping me out to get everything set up. And may this be the first of many good streams on this new computer to come. Have a good afternoon. Take care.